Welcome once again to Debate Nation, and today is a very special day. It's a first debate introduction. I'm your host William, and today's topic is This House Would Legalize Drugs, a very sensitive topic to discuss, which is very popular amongst debaters all around the world. Today, we're going to define the topic and analyze every definition that is most likely to be brought up by the Prime Minister in this topic. Also, we're going to show to you how to take advantage of it in both sides. Also, we're going to present the facts so you can have somewhat of an idea of how the debate will turn out. Be sure, when the video ends, to comment your opinion on this complicated matter. Now, let's get right to it. First of all, you would think that in this topic, the opposition side has an easier job to do. This is a common mistake that many new debaters make when they're unfamiliar with the topic that they are given. They are driven to assume that one side has it better than the other. But in most cases, that's wrong, as well as in this topic. If you take advantage of the other side's flawed argumentation and propose a definition that will make your side's job easier, such as prohibiting harmful drugs from legalization, but not limiting non-harmful drugs, then immediately your job in the government side has become easier just like that. The most likely definition to be brought up is most likely to contain some prohibitions amongst drugs to make the job of the government easier. They are going to define the motion, so they limit the power of the opposition's arguments. Many likely definitions to be brought up are 1. Only legalize drugs such as weed and Adderall, which are somewhat harmful, but legalize them to a specific extent, and limit the doses that the user can take. Now, this definition limits the opposition quite a lot and turns the table towards team government. I highly recommend this definition. Now, 2. Legalize a great amount of drugs like heroin, weed, etc., but limit the dose each citizen can buy. This is a definition that gives equal power to both sides. Now, 3. Legalize all drugs, heroin, cocaine, weed, etc., with no limit. This definition gives complete power to the opposition side, and I don't personally recommend it at all. Now, let's talk about facts. What do you need to know about drugs to be prepared for such a topic? Quite a lot, to be honest. For instance, what are the components that make up a specific drug or how addiction works? Now, the thing that you need to necessarily know is how addiction works and why do people take drugs in the first place. Everything else is not necessary for the debate, and for the little time that we have, we can't cover everything. Knowing about all the other things is helpful, but not necessary. Now, addiction works in a different way than you would think. The conventional belief is that once you use the drug, your body craves it, and once you use more, your body cannot function without it. Of course, this belief is not correct. The truth is that people take drugs to relieve themselves from their harsh reality. It doesn't have to do with the body almost at all. Now, inside of the drugs, there are harmful chemicals and other components that decrease lifetime and intelligence. Also, other chemicals cause the body to not function properly. Also, another thing that is useful to know is how supply and demand works, which could be interpreted in this topic just somewhat different. For instance, a good example to bring up is alcohol prohibition in the 1920s and 1930s in the USA, and the banning of chemicals that were used to manufacture crystal meth. In both of those cases, people craved harder drugs or alcoholic beverages which contained more alcohol, which reveals that humans are driven to oppose the law when some of their personal freedoms are taken away by the government. Now, you know the basic and necessary facts to be a real candidate in this debate and possibly win it. Remember to find loopholes in the definition in your advantage if you're at the opposition side, and always use factual arguments. Now, research is always welcome. This video was just a simple guide for you to have what is needed in this debate.
Thanks for watching our video, We're Debate Nation. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment your own opinion in the comment section below. Stay tuned to watch Milios and Steven having team government and team opposition debating the same topic in a week. Bye guys, see you in a week.